Magic Emperor, Chapter 761, Strongest 5 Elders. A tense battlefield, 30 ethereal stage experts stand ready, their soul energies brimming as they prepare to launch a coordinated offensive. Narration. The assembled masters launch their souls, manifesting a dazzling array of swords, spears, and axes. Their combined force is immense. Elder, confidently to the group, if we all strike together, we can shatter that domain soul. But as they initiate their attack, narration, reality distorts. The world turns monochrome, warping the battlefield in shifting shades of black and white. The domain's power absorbs their soul energies, rendering even the mightiest attacks useless. Elder, alarmed. What is this? A domain soul? We must escape before we're completely drained. The elders attempt to withdraw, but the domain's power continues to sap their soul force. Domain Guardian, taunting from within the distortion. Your strength weakens, returning to the world until your souls crumble. No one escapes here. As hope dims, Li Jingtian roars into action. Narration. He channels a fierce black aura, his soul exploding into draconic form as he strikes the domain directly with the necro-dragon-chained claw. Narration. The clash echoes like thunder, shaking the warped realm. Not just a battle, but a statement. United strength can break even the most consuming suppression. Summary. Chapter 761, Strongest 5 Elders. Chapter 761 centers on a dire confrontation inside a draining soul domain. 30 ethereal stage experts attempt to overpower it, but their solo strikes fail. Just when hope seems lost, Li Jingtian intervenes with a powerful necro-dragon-chained claw attack, breaking the domain's hold. This chapter underscores that collective soul energy, channeled strategically, can break even the most oppressive barriers, even ones designed to consume. Magic Emperor, Chapter 761.1, Treasure Your People, Winning with Fewer Numbers. Within a radiant but perilous soul-hungry domain, the air is thick with tension and flames of desperation. Narration. A searing light scorched everything within the domain. Those caught inside felt their soul power unexpectedly melting away, like fragile candlelight snuffed out by a single gust. One by one, cultivators watched in horror as their soul energies vanished the moment they tried to use them. Fear spread like wildfire. A seasoned elder decides to make one final desperate move. Elder, voice cracking. If this ends us all, then let's go together. Soul explosion. Narration. With that, he unleashed a massive soul explosion, an act of unified sacrifice. The domain shuddered from the force. Outside the domain, Qiu Yanhai and Shui Qingjian clutched their chests in pain, blood trickling from their mouths. Qiu Yanhai, breathless. The light, it consumes the soul itself. Shui Qingjian, grimly. If all of them had sacrificed together from the start, many lives might have been saved. But pride kept them from uniting until it was too late. Inside, only one figure emerges, exhausted, beaten, yet alive. Narration. Only a single survivor staggered from the domain, battered and trembling. The rest had vanished. Suddenly, 4 elemental forces collide around him. Fire, water, yin, and yang. The ground trembles, and with an overwhelming impact, the lone figure is obliterated in an instant. At the periphery, Zhuo Fan watches intently, lips curving into a faint smile. Zhuo Fan, softly. Not wasted. Those 5 stood as one. End of Chapter 761.1. Treasure Your People, Winning with Fewer Numbers. In this chapter, we see a soul-devouring domain that mercilessly consumes individual sacrifices, yet recoils when faced with unified power. Zhuo Fan's poignant observation at the end reminds us, even in the darkest moments, unity and loyalty endure beyond the flames.
Before we move on to the next chapter, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps support my channel.
Magic Emperor, Chapter 762, Heaven Cycle Elders. Amid an explosive battle at the mystical Heaven Sect, tensions spike as Zhuo Fan's forces clash with escalating power. Narration. Just as the battlefield teeters on the brink of catastrophe, powerful figures arrive. 2 legendary elders known as the Heaven and Earth Twin Sages emerge. Their presence reverberates with authority, and their domain soul envelops the area around the 4 pivotal elders, stabilizing the combat zone. The domain soul pulsates, and the chaotic energy subsides. Narration. With swift precision, the twin sages establish a controlled space, granting both sides a moment's pause, but significantly hampering the mystical Heaven Sect's elders' ability to escalate the conflict further. Summary. Chapter 762, Heaven Cycle Elders. In a tense turning point, the Heaven and Earth Twin Sages intervene during battle with their overwhelming domain soul, isolating the 4 elders and bringing stability to a volatile confrontation. Their timely arrival shifts the momentum, creating a strategic pause and signaling that the true weight of history is watching over the unfolding war. Magic Emperor, Chapter 762.1, 4 Earth Dragons. The tension on the battlefield rises to a fever pitch. The air crackles with anticipation. Everyone knows a turning point is near. High Venerable, voice heavy with dread. If the 4 of them truly emerge, not even the entire demon force we muster can stand against them. This is beyond us. Narration. The assembled forces shudder. They had already unleashed a devastating life and death art, yet not even a scratch marred the 4 hidden experts before them. Zhuo Fan gazes at the 4 elders, realization dawning. Sect leader Xuan, boasting. Did I not say? In the western lands, the 3 guardian sects stand strong, led by the 1-sword 5 dragons. Of those 5, 4, our 4 venerables, are the roots of mystical heaven sect's strength. Narration. As he speaks with pride, the truth emerges. The 4-seated elders are not ordinary. They are the legendary Earth Dragon, Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon, and Metal Dragon. Han Qianying, in shocked disbelief. These were just rumors, yet they're real? You mean the 4 elders are the dragons themselves? Danner, confused. Senior sister, what are you saying? I've been here so long, how didn't I know? High Venerable, grimly. You're new here. The legends faded with time, but make no mistake. If the demon-scheming sect's sole hidden dragon faced them alone, even he couldn't prevail. Zhuo Fan finally nods, his expression solemn. Zhuo Fan, quiet realization. So the 4 greatest masters, the guardians of this sect, they've finally revealed themselves. The battlefield lines blur. Luo clan's ethereal masters rush to aid, and 36 of them form a protective circle around the 4 venerables. Narration. With a single gesture, the elves spin and summon earth dragon souls that sweep outward in devastating arcs, each dragon soul taking down one enemy after another. The shockwave engulfs the front lines. Onlookers, trembling. These are real dragon souls. What hope do we have against them? Narration. Confusion, fear, and awe ripple through the ranks. The 4 elders fight not as individuals, but as legends reborn. Meanwhile, Zhuo Fan's side witnesses this deadly display with silent, heavy hearts. Chapter 762.1, Summary, 4 Earth Dragons. In this pivotal chapter, the hidden might of mystical heaven sect is unveiled. The legendary guardians, the 4 Earth Dragons, step onto the battlefield, each unleashing devastating Earth Dragon soul attacks. Their emergence crushes the momentum of the demon-scheming sect's forces and reshapes the entire conflict. Legend becomes reality, and resistance crumbles under the weight of history itself. See you in the next chapter, guys. If you'd like to support my channel, you can send through GCash. Details are in the description.